Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another unboxing. So yeah, more indie comics, or well, not indie comics, comics in general. Now I opened it up from this side and this side. So the only thing that we need to do is, I hope that this is enough. I'm doing this with one hand because I have my camera. It's still not open. Ah, yeah, this was not it. Hope you guys are doing all right. So maybe you've seen the announcement on my Kickstarter, well, on my Indiegogo campaign that is closed, but that's where I have the updates for my Kickstarter campaign. This is a big one. That we're gonna push. Jesus. The Kickstarter campaign to February, because holiday season is around the corner. So we thought, yeah, probably it's not the best idea to launch around these parts. I was hesitating, a lot about that, and but it is the right decision to make in the end. I mean, not sure we have. Let me put this out of the plastic. I'm not sure we have a constant success, in February, but I think the chances will be way better because people then has money. All right. So let's talk about what we have here. Now, I have Crimson Empire 1 and 2, except for one book. That book has been found. I did a Star Wars Crimson Empire review, only issue number 1, a while ago. So that means if we have the missing issue, we're going to continue this whole series. And I think we have now everything complete. So we can open this up and to see what's inside. Is this? Ah, yeah. Maybe we start with number 1. So it basically has all 3 issues here inside. So, well, I need to get it out of the plastic anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's start with this. I'm all over the place today. I have now a couple of days off. I'm going training later in the evening. It's leg day. Leg day is pretty tough, I think. But it has to be done. It has to be done. Oh my God, this plastic. Just give me a second. So, here we go. So we have issues 1 and 2. I mean 1 and 2 and 3. I love the painted style covers, right? And this is from Dark Horse. I don't want to have the Marvel ones because I hate Marvel. Well, hate is a big word, but I really don't like what they are doing with the franchise. Yeah, and yeah, this is art by Paul Gulacsi. You've probably seen in here a couple on my channel before. He did Batman, Green Lantern, other science fiction like books. Great stuff. A lot of ads in this book, by the way. But Paul Gulacsi is pretty good in my opinion. So we got 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. Yeah. Okay, I'm just showing a couple art pages here. A lot of talking, by the way, but it's part of the overall story. Now, I'm also not sure if Part 1, Crimson Empire 1, is a self-contained story or that it actually bleeds into, well, the second and the third volume of these books. Oh, this is the one that I was missing. Crimson Empire Part 3. So that means I have now everything complete. I'm going to double check that, but I'm pretty sure I have this now complete. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. It cost me nothing because, well, he sent me the wrong one. Anyway, so it's a good seller. Also, I got me a one-shot with Ghost and the Shadow. So I believe that, yeah. Oh no, is it a one-shot? Wait a minute. Well, I believe it is a one-shot, and I also have a Ghost special. So, yeah, like I said, we're still doing the Ghost books, and, at one point I thought, let's stop, but no. Also, I got me some some weird. I only bought this because of Neil Adams. This is Knighthawk. So I didn't even know I had this. By Windjammer Comics. Never heard of it, but you know, Neil Adams, he's good. He's a legend. He's a legend in the business. Look at this. Yeah. I've also the complete set, by the way. Yeah, I mean, let's open the up issue number 1 and then see where what it actually is. You know, I mean, the cover looks crazy cool. All right. Fortunately, there's no boards with the backs, but that's not an issue. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come on. Look at these colors, man. It's crazy. I've never heard of the Windhawk Comics or Entertainment or whatever it is. I mean, look, it looks fun, man. Looks crazy. I mean, when it comes to winged, probably it's not real wings, but people that has wings, normally those characters are not very interesting or at all. But this looks different. Yeah, and it's just Neil Adams, right? Dude. Wow. I spoiled the whole issue. We're going to take a look at this. This looks great. Looks awesome. Oh, man. Is this the part of the movie? Yep. Yeah, it's the movie. Right. Yeah, those horror, you know, those was it 80s? I believe it was 80s, mid-90s or something. It was, you know, Warlock. It was a horror book. What's this? I can't remember this one. Lazarus? All right. The problem is with me is that I sometimes buy books and I totally forget about it then. This looks creepy. I like the covers layout, you know, with the things on the back. It's nice. Lazarus 5. So do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, let's open this up. I'm curious about that. Sometimes I'm surprising myself. It could be crap, but you know, DC Comics, you know, they did something weird back in the day. Joe Snyder. Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's good or bad. What is this, some kind of horror mysteries? I don't know. Maybe it's also because I want to have these weirder, older DC comics that has a more obscure way of storytelling that we don't see anymore. So I'm not sure what it is. Maybe X-Files meets... meets... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Looks a little bit more Hellboy-ish, right? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that later. So I'm gonna read the first 2 issues, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm, take a swing at it on my channel. Also, I got me a trade paperback of Duray. I believe this is the first 6 issues. Joe Quesada, Jack C. Harris, Art Nichols. I was on the fence with that, but you know, like I said, I like these unknown. Well, Duray's not unknown, but he's more like a C or D lister. But like I said, these older comics. Introduction. So basically, I'm learning a little bit more about all these characters that I know for years, but actually don't know, if you know what I mean. That rhymes. Well, it doesn't rhyme, but still. If I'm excited, this is the original Ray, right? And this is then his successor. Is it Ray, by the way? I like this already. I like the art style, the I mean, it's 90s comics, right? So again, I'm not sure if he's a cool character or not, but he, like I said, 6 issues rolled into one. I believe it's 6 issues. Oh, Dr. Polaris. Nice. Does it say here? Oh, it's a wraparound cover. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Lobo. That makes it even more interesting. Come on. So basically, what's going on here? Okay, maybe I shouldn't ask questions, but just read the book. Nice. Okay. Pretty cool. I also have something that I've been looking for very, very, very long time. The Doom That Came to Gotham by Mike Mignola, Richard Pace, Troy Nixie, Dennis Jenke, but mostly Mike Mignola. This is an Elseworlds book, complete. I could, of course, get the... oh, wait a minute. He taped it like this. Okay. Wait, where's my trusty knife? I have to be a little bit careful with that. Yeah, I could have bought the trade paperback, the collected editions, which if I really cannot get these books, then I'm going to do that, because at one point I just want them and I want to read them. But if I can get the originals, which I prefer, the downside is that you pay more because they are original and sometimes hard to get, depends on what you are looking for. So what did I pay for it? $30? Something around that, Do I? Or maybe that's what he asked for and I didn't pay for it. Maybe I paid more for it. I don't know. So is this then issue number 1? This is then... Look at these covers, man. I believe this is just issue... All right. Wow. I believe this is issue number 1. So let's open that up. Cool. I got some cool books in here. Oh, it's just almost new condition, man. Wow. Oof. I'm gonna enjoy reading this. Yeah, this is right up my alley. I like Elseworlds. Not everything is a banger. Not everything is good and fantastic. There's some misses, but overall, when... Ooh, Etrigan. Ooh, look at this version of Etrigan. Looks more like a gimp or an imp or goblin. Oh, not really a goblin. What was I trying to say? But, they try something else with all these characters. And I like that. It's more like a glimpse. Hey, a what if. That's why it's called Elseworlds. But actually not canon at all. Nowadays, I don't know, man. Yeah. Who's this? Is this Selena? What's this creature behind us? Or what's going on? All right. Yeah. Mr. Freeze? Is this Mr. Freeze? Penguin? Nice. I don't know. It just looks great. put this aside. Also got me Superman of Stan Lee's Superman, by the way. I thought I had that one, but I didn't know. But you know, John Buscema. To be honest, I'm not really caring for Stan Lee's version of DC characters, but you know, it's just sometimes you want to, or you are just curious and see what if he makes actually a great comic. And John Buscema is just, you know, just like Sal Buscema, one of my favorites. He did, you know, Conan a lot of Marvel heroes. You know, Hulk, I believe, or was it Sal Buscema? Sometimes I'm confusing these two, but they have similar art styles. Yeah. Lois Lane, I presume. Yeah, cool. All right. Who knows? I also have the same for... wait a minute, my leg is sleeping. Is The Flash. This is by... all right. Isn't this... Damn, I forgot the artist's name of the cover. He did Justice... Ah, yeah, here it is. What's his name? Kevin Maguire, yeah. Kevin Maguire is basically one of the comedians of DC Comics. Almost everything he touches has comedic factor in it, and I really like his art style. He did also Justice League. Yeah, nice. I like this. I mean, there's, I believe, 2 issues of this version of Flash. And comic still has this. Well, you're a gooner, Marinus. No, I just like beautiful women. Who doesn't? Right? Who doesn't? Maybe a lot of people. Who? Yeah, fun. That's what we need in comics. Fun. So we're 50 minutes in. My tablet is breaking down in probably 10 minutes. I also bought me the trade paperback of Masters of Evil. I don't have the whole storyline of House of M, but I could bought this for, I don't know, $5 or something, or $10. And it has the whole Masters of Evil storyline. And not sure if it's, like I said, it's good, but I like, you know, villains being then the center of attention. I believe the Hood was some kind of a newer character that, you know, want to be in the center of it all. We probably learn more about his mysterious past. Ooh, Nitro, the one who killed Captain Marvel. And when Titania looked like this. Yeah, so it could be fun. I'm going to enjoy this. Probably it really depends where the stories is going. But I've read the House of M Dutch version many, many years ago. I cannot remember anything about it anymore, where that story was going and how it all ended and worked out. You know, it was some kind of alternate universe where I believe Mana Maximoff reset, then, you know, deleted everything when she was crazy. Looks great. Speaking of the Hood, I bought me the miniseries. The only reason that I bought this is Kyle Hotz. I love Kyle Hotz's art. His art is phenomenal. I like this. Yeah. So more Hooded. We can open issue number 1. I have a couple of books here lying around, so I'm not sure we can get to all of them, but I'm going to try anyway. Why is it getting dark outside? Oops. Yeah, Kyle Hutz, phenomenal. His Carnage stuff is great. Remember this movie, guys? No, me neither. There's a woman with a hood. Does he steal it? Did she was the hood before him? Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, cool. I'm gonna put this away. Wait a minute, just give me a second, guys. Also have Crusaders from Vertigo Comics. Kelly Jones, another fan favorite of mine. I have a lot of fan favorites. Do I have to? Yes, I have. I believe I have the whole set. Wait a minute. Yeah, so 20. Again, I'm not all too familiar with the Vertigo line, except that it's a unique line that has some cool comics or something that I really do not like. It's one of the reasons that I stayed away from it. It was a little bit, at that time, too weird for me. But now that I'm getting older, I'm appreciating certain stuff way more. That's why I'm taking an interest in that. Again, Kelly Jones is, is the reason that I'm picking this up. I'm not sure if it's good or not. Again, it's always a gamble, but that's what it is. But if you buy comics, right, it's always a gamble. Sometimes I'm gonna say for now, when it comes with my luck, quotation marks, I got, let's say, 70-80% good comics or comics that I enjoy. The rest is crap that I need to get rid of. That's why I'm doing all these videos and, not the unboxing, but more like, reviewing certain books if they still hold up and if they are worth getting it or, get rid of it. And that's why I have some fun videos and some less fun videos. And it was the last one, by the way. But we're going to open this up and see if this... I mean, Crusades, from what I've seen in the covers, and the covers looks great. I mean, most of them. It seems this is the Crusades in modern times, right? Oops. Now, Kelly Jones is also now doing a Kickstarter with Dracula. I have Volume 1 lying around, not from Kickstarter, but the soft cover that I can buy in... Wait, what's going on? But he's now at Volume 3, so that means I'm going to pick up Volume 2 pretty soon. And then when Volume is going to complete, I wait for the soft cover to come out, and I'm going to buy that. He has a very unique spin on Dracula, which I really like. Now, this is probably earlier work, but you probably know Kelly Jones from his Batman run, or his horror-like books. He did a lot of Dark Horse stuff. He is a master of shadows and black and dark, etc. So this looks weird and fun. I mean, still don't know what's going on, but when I see people getting decapitated in broad daylight, yeah, some nudity that I cannot show. Yeah, it looks fun. Looks fun. Like I said, look at this. Looks sick, man. It's just, oh my god. So basically, it's we were gonna see where this is going. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. I see you soon, and then we're gonna continue with with more books, with more reviews, etc. New stuff is coming up soon. Again, well, this is also new stuff, but you know what I mean. New videos. See you around, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.